congratulations to each of you on being accepted to the 2020-21 EUSD Film Guild Awards. I'm so proud of you and I'm so excited to work with each of you. My name is Heather Hultgren. I'm the executive producer and creator of the EUSD Film Guild, and I am totally excited about teaching, learning, and exploring with you all this year. I was so impressed with all of your submitted videos, and that is why you were selected to be part of this guild. For those of you who are new to Film Guild, you will have a mentor teacher that you will probably reach out to and can ask questions of. You are also welcome to message me. Film Guild will definitely look different this year. You will be in charge of your own learning, and you will also have the opportunity to film both at home and at school. You can choose to work alone, or you can choose to work with students or family members who are approved part of your cohort. Be sure to check with your parents and teachers on who that might be. And this is, of course, to accommodate our new strange COVID regulations. I'm going to share my screen with you for a moment. You will have been added to our Film Guild Power School class, and it's going to be very important that you come here on a regular basis to find out information, you do your weekly sessions or activities, and to learn, which is the best part about all this. So you will see that there's a little welcome here with a little reminder for you at the top. The next set down is some forms and some other things that you can print out for your own organization if you choose to. It's important that we all go through all the steps of the movie film making process, and so that's where this will be key for you to really be following along. I also have a sample script for you to take a look at, and you will make a copy of that in your Google Drive folder so that you have that, as well as some samples that you can look at of previous scripts that have been made. And last but not least on this front page are the images where we have stored and purchased already different photos that are possible for you to use in your different videos. It's very important to note that we cannot just pull videos off of or images off of Google or anywhere else. They must be approved and or paid for by myself. And that's really important that you have that. So there's a couple resources for you here, and you're going to want to definitely pay attention to those. So right away, you will see that we have the Film Guild weekly activities, and starting next week, we will be working from this area. We have lesson 2, 3, 4, and moving forward. Just for the first couple of weeks, please stay with us in going through weekly. Lesson 1 would be for week 1, lesson 2 would be for week 2, etc. As you move forward and you are working and you find you would like to have more information or would like to go a little bit faster, that would be fine. Just please make sure that you wait until probably right after our winter break before you move forward too far forward, or during winter break, that would be fine too. Just so that way we are all pacing and we're making sure that we are really doing those key steps like script writing and storyboarding that are really vital to our learning. I also have some iMovie tutorials and resources for those of you who need those so that you have content information, and as well as back in these weekly activities, there is additional information for you and things for you to remember. I will also be putting together a weekly message as well for the first couple weeks at minimum, just so that you can we can follow along together. So there will be important timelines and deadlines that you're going to want to make sure to make note of. Okay, from our front page, we are going to go over to our tab called Calendar. Again, this is the important area where you will be looking at the different dates and when things are due. This is November that comes up first, and you'll see that our acceptances are coming out right now, and you can just roll over it in order to get more information about what I say in each of these dates. Next week, of course, we'll be starting our first lesson. It's going to be lesson 2, however, just so you know, and please complete that by this Friday. So that's the 20th. So you'll want to go in and complete those items that are on the lesson 2 tab. And then 3, 4, etc. Know your category by the end of November, which is right after Thanksgiving. You're going to want to know what your category is and what your topics are. Very important. That's what's going to help keep us moving in our process of making all those deadlines for the different festivals. And we'll take a look at December real quickly.
lesson 5 and 6. And then really down in during the week of our break, this is a time where you can spend some time doing some dress rehearsal film shots and also getting that script written, which is a very important part of your film as well. And we'll go back to pages. Again, this is where you will find the different lessons under the weekly activities here, and that's where you will do your weekly lessons. There's also messages. Okay, so you will be able to send different messages to me and or questions to your mentors, and that looks like this. When you first log into your class, there might also be some announcements that would appear over here on the right hand side as well. So up here, sorry about that. So be paying attention to those different areas that you will need to reference during this time.
As many of you mentioned, Film Guild is a great way to express yourself, share your passion, make a difference, explore topics, meet with new friends, inspire others, and of course, learn editing and filming practices. I look forward to getting to know each of you much better throughout these next few weeks, and I look forward to any of your messages or information that you want to share with me. Have a great day.